Guess who has two thumbs and just bought a race car? This guy. I do have two thumbs, you just can't see the other one. Shitbox. Hell yeah, brother, we're going racing. Get ready. All right, we're out in the shop working on the race car today. The story behind this car is that back in like February, I looked at this car for sale and I was thinking about trading the Mustangs. I posted it on like my TikTok and YouTube videos and everybody said, don't trade the Mustangs for a Neon, you're crazy. The guy ended up selling it, and then on Sunday, it popped up on Marketplace for sale, super cheap, and I thought it was really strange. Talked to the guy. Turns out whoever bought it never paid their storage. I don't know, but I ended up going and picking it up. So I now have a hot rod. When I first picked it up, it came with everything I needed: gloves, helmet, race suit, shoes, neck brace, you name it, it was there. Kirky racing seat. The only complaint that I had was that the racing seat was too far forward. So I've gone in and made some modifications. Previously, this thing was inside of here, and it was on the front of this stub. So you can see that's probably a good 3 to 4 inches of basically how far forward the seat was pushed. Cut that off, bent this piece, got it bolted to the seat, tack welded it in place. And then down here underneath the seat, there was these two small tabs holding the back, and there was nothing for the front to bolt to. So we had the two bolts in the back, and the 2 bolts in the top holding the seat in. I understand that the seat and the seat belt is not, combined, so it's not a big deal, but I just feel better having 4 bolts in the bottom since there's 4 holes. So I mounted this new mount in that moves the seat back. There's my distance. I could measure how far I moved it back. And then I also threw these 2 tabs on for the front holes so that I can just have the 4 bolts holding it down. That's all finished. I just need to now crawl in here, finish welding this stem on, and then I can get the seat bolted in, and I'm ready to go racing. All right, I got that all welded up. Now we're gonna spritz her with a little bit of black paint. We're only worried about if it rusts on the top. The bottom, you can't worry about that kind of thing. You paint what you can see. And one other thing I forgot about, but because I have ADHD, I cannot handle this. When I'm driving, this thing makes a horrible noise. I thought the strut was bad. It's literally just barely catching right there. Just like that. Plan is Electric City Speedway Saturday. Today's Thursday. The only thing I have left to do to get ready for that is literally install this seat.